So we had a little camera mishap and we didn't get to film me putting heavy whipping cream in, but I just put a little splash of heavy whipping cream in all 4 of the boats, about 2 tablespoons per boat, and then we're just mixing them up. What this does is it's gonna make your eggs extra fluffy when you cook them. You don't even need too much, just a little splash makes all the difference in your eggs, trust me. Next, I like a little heat in my breakfast, so I have some fresh chopped jalapenos, and I'm just gonna stuff a few into each one. I'm only gonna do this in 2 of them though, because I know the heat, not really everyone's cup of tea, but I love spice. So I'm really gonna jam pack the ones with the spice with these jalapenos. Look at that. You can't tell me that doesn't look and smell delicious. Well, if you don't like those, just omit that step and move on to onions. These are just chopped white onion. White is my preferred style. I just think the sweetness of a white onion is delicious. But if you want to use a red onion, that is good too. And I love onion, so I do a little handful in every single one. Just all around. I'm gonna use about a cup distributed amongst all 4. Next, of course, some sharp cheddar for our first cheese. I'm gonna do this one with sharp cheddar. Kind of smush that down in there so it sticks amongst the egg. And then I'm gonna do a spicy one with sharp cheddar. Ooh, now we're talking. This looks so good. And then on the back ones, we're gonna go in with Parmesan. Look at that. Parmesan sprinkle cheese, are you kidding me? This is my favorite on eggs, if I'm being honest. I love Parmesan. Ooh, and look at that, just snow right on there. And I think I'm gonna put just like a little Parmesan on each one.
More cheese, more better.
More cheese, more better. Next, I have some green onion, and you know the drill. Just take your handy dandy kitchen scissors and get cutting. Now this step is optional. It's more so just a garnish.
It looks so good.
But it just brings it back to life. Adding a little bit of green to the top just makes it look fresh and delicious. And I mean, the green onion adds a little flavor. So I think it's worth it. You can do however much you want. I just do a little sprinkle on each one. And I know some people don't like that I use my scissors. If you want to chop that up with a knife and then sprinkle it on with your hands, you can do that too. But what's wrong with kitchen scissors? I don't know if you noticed, but I've got some bacon hidden down there. And now is where that bacon comes into play. We're just gonna start wrapping those strips of bacon and kind of tucking them on the edges of our bowl. And you can take the bread lid, and that is how you will secure that delicious bacon to your breakfast boat. Really tuck it in there, make sure everything's secure. Then you can move on to the next one. Tucking that bacon inside. Some pieces are longer than others. Just be careful, make sure a little bit is in there so it stays. And then put that right on top. Look at how cute they are. Now, just to make sure the top of our bread gets nice and golden brown, I'm gonna spritz it with a little bit of spray butter. This stuff is my absolute favorite. It tastes so good. It reminds me of childhood. And now you can take this on over to your oven, preheated to 350 degrees, and you're just gonna bake until those eggs are thoroughly cooked and that bacon is crispy. Oh, look at how good those look.
It smells amazing.
Look at that bacon. Ooh, yeah. Let's crust test. Oof, that is perfect. And I think this is the one that I want right here. I'm pretty sure it's got our jalapenos. Ooh.
Get
Are
out.
you kidding me? Now, if you like your eggs more done than this, you can obviously cook it longer. I like my eggs a little over easy. Look at how good that looks. And look, you can even eat your bowl. Take a big bite of the top. It's perfect. There's gonna be no mess, no dishes. It's grab and go, perfect breakfast bowl.